Good morning. Welcome to Serenity Today. I'm Russ.
And I'm Adam.
Today is Sunday, July the 27th, 2025. And, well, we survived the sea day on to Helsinki, yes?
We did, yes. Beautiful day yesterday. Looking forward to another beautiful day in Helsinki.
Definitely into the afternoon. The sun came out and it was gorgeous.
Yes.
And I don't know what that sort of like sand was. Some guests had pulled me aside and they said, are we in a sandbar? And I really don't know. I forgot to ask Captain about that. But there was a lot of sand or dirt in the waters we went through. Yeah, I did notice it. I also noticed it last night as well after he took off. But yeah, here we are right now.
Yeah.
Beautiful day. Helsinki awaits. All right, the sun's risen and we're going to have a great day.
Yes, Helsinki's beautiful. If you've never been there, I think everybody's really going to enjoy the sights. I did.
Are you going to go out and have some good times?
Ice cream. You told me to get some ice cream out there.
Anywhere in Northern Europe, they have great ice cream.
Yeah.
They really do.
Last time we were here, there was a really big street festival
nice.
when the bus pulls up around the corner to your right. So assuming that's there today, I think you'll have a lot of fun.
Yeah, I don't know that street fair will be there, but I will give you some information right off the bat, and that's that we do have a complimentary shuttle bus. It'll drop you off at the Market Hall, and most shops and restaurants and attractions in downtown Helsinki will not open until after 10 a.m. on a Sunday. All right, we're on Sunday.
That's true.
So first shuttle bus at 9, but if you want to take that extra hour, do a little bit of a lie-in, that might be the day to do it since nothing's going to open until 10 o'clock. 5 o'clock is the last shuttle back. And approximately a 15-minute drive, depending upon the traffic conditions. All right, Sunday usually not too much traffic on a Sunday.
Very light.
Yeah, no people going to work. Well, some people have to work on Sunday.
Just depends on your industry, I guess.
Yeah,
right? Yeah.
I mean, when I was a young kid, gosh, one of my very first jobs was a telephone operator.
Okay.
Directory assistants, what city, please? And so you have to work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday because people call in on the telephone all the time. But
I worked at McDonald's in my first job.
Did you really?
And I was there on Sundays as well. So yeah, that was my first job.
Lunch shift or night shift?
Well, not night, just breakfast and lunch.
Yeah,
breakfast and lunch, whatever they scheduled back then.
Nope.
No, not overnight at 16. I wasn't quite ready.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't mean overnight.
Sure.
I meant like into the 6, 7 o'clock into the
I don't
evening.
remember working that late. I do remember burning my hand on the grill cooking cheeseburgers, though. I'll never forget that memory. Yeah, a little grease fell on my hand, so I had to watch out for that.
Hey, it's the hazards of working at McDonald's.
I know, right?
They didn't hire me when I was a kid.
Oh,
so
man.
There's bitterness there.
Don't worry.
No, I did. It was one that opened up just down the street from my house. And I went out and interviewed, and I didn't get the job. So it's all right. It's all right.
You're on to better things.
Yeah, I think so. I think I've done better than
much
McDonald's. But remember, McDonald's is your kind of place.
I don't remember the song, but I do remember they had a lot of songs. McDonald's
is your kind of place.
I remember the record they used to have when I was a kid, where it was like they rapped and sang through every one on their menu, all the items. Do you remember that?
Don't remember that.
Big Mac, BLT, a quarter pound, something like that. I bet if you look it up, you'll see the video. It's funny.
Yeah. They've gone through many a song.
Right.
All right. We're going to go through many a minutes right here.
You bet. A couple things coming up soon.
Yeah. Let's have a look at the, what we're going to do, take a commercial break right now. When we come back, we'll talk about the daily activities. All right?
See you guys.
See you on the other side.
All right, check it. 3 aces. Nice, but nicer. Full house.
Ooh.
Nice.
I got nothing.
Oh, I was like, good gracious, ass both spacious, flirtatious.
What's going on? Get back to bed.
Feel young again. Centrum Silver.
All right, welcome back. We have a few activities, but I think you're going to want to get out and enjoy some ice cream in Helsinki, or do something fabulous in Helsinki. Make memories anyway. What do we got in the morning?
All right, so our ship is scheduled to dock right around 8 o'clock in the morning. So if you have any excursions, make sure you check page 2 to find out exactly where you need to be and when for that. 8 a.m. is also when Catholic Mass will start with Father John Michael. It's Sunday, so make sure you get there early because I'm sure it's going to be busy. And then at 9 o'clock, the library is open. And don't forget there as well of checking out books. You can sign up to play board games with fellow guests. When I was at the pool yesterday during my session, saw a lot of people out in the back playing games. So maybe that's something that's of interest to you today.
Do return the books and the games by 6 o'clock on the last night of the cruise, all right? So that way we can take inventory and make sure everything is in place.
Good point.
More than welcome to use it throughout the whole cruise, but make sure you do return those on the last night by 6 p.m., all right? Yeah, 2 o'clock. Bridget Jones, Mad About the Boy at 2 o'clock, and that's a comedy, drama, romance. And of course, the actress is associated with Bridget Jones, Renee Zellweger. All right? And that is, where's the runtime? 2 hours and 4 minutes. There we go. Unhosted Bridge at 2:30. 3 o'clock, Art at Sea, amazing acrylics with Linda Perlmutter. Decorate a tote bag. That sounds like fun, something to take home with you.
Cool.
3:30 to 4:30 afternoon tea time with Adriana, and that's going to be upstairs in the Palm Court. 5 o'clock, we have the Honorable Dennis Curran talking about the great trials, the O.J. Simpson trial, till death do us part.
You mentioned that yesterday. That sounds
Yeah.
like a great show to check out.
Again, I think everybody remembers where they were watching that Bronco drive down the freeway. I was in New York City at the time.
I was in school. I think I want to say 6th, 7th grade. I don't remember what year it was offhand, but I definitely was in school. 93, 94, something like that?
No, 96, 97, somewhere in that vicinity.
Okay.
Because I was in New York,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I know that. So I was in New York at those. I was at Disney in 92 and 93, so I was right after that.
We rolled in that TV on the stand that every kid used to look forward to when you start off class. Oh, we're going to have a light day of school today, but they rolled that in for us to watch that when it happens.
Yeah, you watched that Bronco ride
yeah.
the freeways of
Crazy.
New York. Amazing. 6 o'clock, Interdenominational Protestant Services with Dr. Father Michael McCrone. That's in the Hollywood Theater as well. 7:30, all aboard. And at 8 o'clock, we will sail for Tallinn, Estonia. Another beautiful place.
Love Tallinn.
I love Tallinn. Oh, man. It's, again, the architecture
Yes,
in these
same
cities
thing.
are spectacular.
Lots of nice pubs if you're into a little bit of snacking and drinking on land. That's something worth checking out. I really enjoyed some of it.
A few beers in the afternoon.
Yeah, definitely.
There's a big center. Well, we'll talk about that tomorrow when we get to Tallinn. All right, hey, let's look at the weather, and when we come back, we'll talk about tonight's entertainment. 2 shows, 2 different shows, 2 different times. See you on the other side.
See you guys.
I used to be a cat. Every day the same. I'd be aloof till lunch, then coldly indifferent after. To me, everything was just, eh. Then it hit me. Why be so cat? Why not be a bit more dog? I mean, look at the world today. It's amazing. Running, amazing. Chasing cars, amazing. Sticks, amazing. Carpe diem. It means grab the frisbee. Maybe we should all be a bit more dog.
Be More Dog. Start now at BeMoreDog.com. O2.
All right, here we are at the weatherboard today in Helsinki. Another beautiful port coming your way, and a big, beautiful day coming your way as well. Let's get out and start the day at 4:48. Good luck if you're getting up at that time. Almost 5 o'clock there. Sun's going to set at 10 o'clock tonight. Woo! It's going to be a long day of daylight. I got to say, partly sunny skies, so it means you might get a few passing clouds along the way as well. 77 degrees, which is beautiful, perfect weather. 25 Celsius, 68 on the low side, which is equal to 20 Celsius. 23% chance of a passing shower. Don't think it's going to happen. Don't see it in the forecast. That's why I go with partly sunny versus partly cloudy. Always the glass half full. 71% humidity, that's on the high side, all right? So just do prepare accordingly as you make your way out. Nothing really bad in the winds to think about. Southeasterly at 9 miles an hour. Beautiful day. Helsinki awaits. So do all the great memories that you're going to make. Let's have a look at the weather around the world and in your hometown. right, welcome back. As you can see, it's going to be a beautiful day, and it's going to be a great night here on board. You got Tom Briscoe, comedian, 8:30. You packed the house the other night for his first show. Pack it again tonight, all right? We'll look forward to welcoming you into the Stardust at 8:30. 9:30, you've got vocalist Andrew Bate. Again, you packed that house. You packed the Galaxy. You're going to pack it again tonight because, I tell you, not a soul left his show. He is an amazing vocalist, and tonight it's all about some of the great swing artists. Dean Martin, Sammy Davis Jr., Michael Bublé, Nat King Cole, Frank Sinatra. Can't go wrong with any single one of those.
Bit.
Yeah. Who's
artists.
your favorite of all those? Do you have a favorite in it?
I'd say of all those, I mean Frank. It's hard to go wrong with Frank, but I do like Bublé. I like him. He's newer, obviously, but they're all good. I wouldn't complain about anybody singing or playing any one of those artists for sure.
Love them all, but I will tell you,
Yeah.
my favorite, Sammy Davis Jr. when he sang Old Black Magic. I don't know if you've ever heard that arrangement.
So unappreciated about him too.
Yeah.
I have a poster in my basement that's got Dean, Sammy, and Frank, the Rat Pack. You know, and so love that poster. Love those guys.
They're great, and I think he's going to bring all these great songs to life. So join us again 9:30 for that great show in the Galaxy tonight. Okay. What about the alternative?
Yeah, let's run through some of the other things we've got. Deck 5, The Cove. At 5:30, we have Mark playing the piano. And after that, I'll step in to play some of the hits at 6:45. Mark returns again at 8 to play more piano hits for you, followed by Adriana with her first session of violin at 9:15. Mark returns to finish up his night on the keys at 10 o'clock, and then Adriana brings down the final part of the night in the Cove at 11:15, another violin set. Tonight in Avenue, Deck 6 aft, we have a change of pace. In the past, I've mentioned John. Today, he's got a break, and tonight, Fernando kicks off cocktail hour at 6. Then he's joined by his partner in crime, May, for a 9 o'clock until late show. They're both great together. She's got a beautiful voice. If you haven't seen them in the Cove yet, please check out the Avenue. I think you'll really enjoy that show at 9 o'clock. If you're not at the main show that starts at 9:30, you could probably do both if you'd like. Casino opens again tonight at 9 o'clock. That's on Deck 7, the starboard side. And then I actually take over Pulse Nightclub tonight for dancing and playing the hits. That's 10 o'clock, 10:15-ish. We'll get started as soon as everybody gets in there ready to rock. So.
All right, and the movie's Cabrini in the Hollywood Theater. After witnessing disease and poverty in the slums of New York, Italian immigrant Francisca Cabrini embarks on a daring journey to persuade the hostile mayor to provide housing and health care for hundreds of orphaned children. Ooh, sounds really interesting.
It's got John
absolutely.
Lithgow in there. He's a great actor.
Cannot go wrong with John Lithgow.
Not one
He's
bit.
great.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think that's about. I was looking in the monitor here as you were talking. I was going, I look really pale. You look like you've got a nice suntan. I'm like, I look like a ghost next to you.
Oh man, I just been out, I guess, walking around.
Well, yeah, you do work outside. I try and stay out of the sun as much as possible, but I don't think I look that white. But on the TV and my monitor here, I'm looking at it, I said, ooh, I look pretty white. That's okay, though. Keep my skin young.
He still looks great for his
yeah.
age. 37 years old over
37, yeah. No, 36.
36, sorry, I added a year. TV adds a year, I guess.
And if you believe that, I've got some swampland to just tell you. All right, hey, thanks for joining us. It's always great to have you here in the mornings, and we'll look forward to seeing you here tomorrow, same time, same place, same Crystal Channel. So until next time, eat,
drink,
and be happy. Cheers.
Thanks,
have a
guys.
great
See
day.
you around.